Namaskar. Inside West Bengal, there is a district called New Jalpaiguri. Within this New Jalpaiguri, there is a village which is more famous than the district, that is Berubari. And we all know this Berubari became a bone of contention during the 1958 when Nehru-Noon agreement was signed. And since then, we have been studying this Berubari case 1960, Berubari case 1960, time to time. So my friends, the journey of this Berubari starts with the journey of Sir John Radcliffe, who was made the head of the boundary commission and sent to India to demarcate the boundary line between India and Pakistan. The interesting thing about Radcliffe was that he had never visited India before. He had not any idea of India's geography, India's structure. Even then he was sent to India to decide the fate of millions of the people through his pen. And we know when a person does not have much experience, it is very natural to commit mistakes. And Radcliffe was not the exception of it. Therefore, what happens when he was making the sketch or dividing the India and Pakistan, what mistakes he committed with Berubari, because he had not depicted it properly on the map. As a result, what happened? The Pakistan started claiming after certain number of years that this Berubari belongs to us. Moreover, the population of this Berubari, which was residing in this village, they belong to the Muslim community. So they themselves wanted to be the part of this Pakistan. And the matter became so complicated that our Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru had to sign an agreement in the year 1958 with his counterpart, the Pakistani Prime Minister Firoz Khan Noon. And this agreement in history is known as Nehru-Noon Agreement 1958, where Pandit Nehru agreed to give this Berubari to Pakistan. And once the agreement was done, so in order to legitimize this agreement, the bill was brought in the Lok Sabha and then Rajya Sabha, and finally when it reached into the hands of President of India, he started thinking about it. And he thought that really Parliament has this kind of power to give a certain piece of land to a different country. What is given within the Article 3 which deals these kinds of matters? And President of India thought Supreme Court is the ultimate interpreter of the Constitution. So why should I not use the Article 143 and need to place the matter before the apex court? And President did the same thing. Supreme Court of India interpreted and told that, look, within the Article 3, it is given that you can change the boundary, you can alter the boundary, you can expand your territory, but nowhere it is written where you can give a certain piece of land to a different country. And if you are doing it, if you are giving this Berubari to Pakistan, it will be unconstitutional, because India runs through the constitution, and within the Article 3 nowhere it is mentioned. So parliamentarians thought that we need to amend the constitution, then only it can be done. And they used the Article 368 in order to amend the Constitution of India, and ninth constitutional amendment was brought. Through this ninth constitutional amendment, the Berubari was given to Pakistan. So that's how the Berubari became the part of Pakistan in the year 1960. But we, being the student of general studies, or you can say political science, we need to go through time to time so that we could understand the constitutional development of our country, and how the things get changes time to time. And Berubari is a quite significant case in the political history of our country. Hence, we need to understand. That's why I thought I need to discuss over it. Thank you very much.